The history of nicotine begins with its cultivation by natives of the Americas long before trade was established. Being cultivated in the Americas, European explorers such as Columbus would introduce this new and profound plant to Europe. It wouldn't be until 100 years after this introduction that tobacco would become a popular commodity. Being popular in its trade and usage, years later a French physician by the name of Jean Nicot was interested in tobacco's potential medical usages. Being a successful medicine to cure migraines, the plant was named Nicotine after Nicot in 1565.
October 1st, North Dakota new electronic cigarette law went into effect, which prohibited minors from using, possessing, and purchasing electronic cigarettes and other alternative nicotine products as well. And it required packaging to be child resistant. Has cited in the Center of Disease Control and Prevention. $9.6 billion are spent marketing cigarettes and other smokeless tobaccos in 2012. Has that number decreased from the 1980s? The U.S. still remains the leading producer of tobacco leaves today. Tobacco leaves illnesses can cost the U.S. about $300 billion each year.
In order to prevent nicotine addiction, a person should never begin smoking. Smokers do not realize how harmful secondhand smoke can be to a non-smoker. You should not be influenced by your peers to start smoking. Nicotine is the drug that you get addicted to. The behavioral processes that determine tobacco addiction are similar to those that determine addiction to drugs such as heroin and cocaine. Research focuses on the genetic differences between smokers. Most smokers need help quitting. Quitting is most important because it has immediate health benefits. The first pharmacological treatments approved by the FDA were nicotine gum and the nicotine patch. The medication Chantix has been approved by the FDA and can help a smoker stop smoking.
10 seconds after a cigarette smoker inhales, nicotine is absorbed through the skin and the mucosal linings in the nose, mouth, and lungs. It then travels through the bloodstream to the brain. It stimulates the adrenal glands to produce epinephrine, a hormone and neurotransmitter you also know as adrenaline. This increases the heart rate and blood pressure while constricting blood vessels. It also stimulates the production of dopamine, a neurotransmitter that controls the brain's pleasure center. Inhaling nicotine gives the most instant effects. Because your lungs are lined with millions of tiny air sacs called alveoli, the alveoli provides an enormous surface area that is more than 40 times the surface area of your skin. This is the most effective way to take this drug. Although it is not the only means of absorption, there is also dipping, which is done through the mouth as well. When speaking of time course, an immediate kick is caused by the drug's stimulation of the adrenal glands and resulting discharge of epinephrine. Nicotine does not stay in the body for very long and is quickly broken down by various enzymes and chemical reactions. Have you heard of Tinder?
No, what is that?
Oh, let me show you. Okay, so what you do is you swipe right if you like him, and you swipe left if you don't.
Okay.
Let's look. He's nice.
Yes.
Swipe right.
Right, definitely.
Okay. Oh, he's a smoker.
You have
Definitely
to swipe left. Ugh.
Hey, lady. How you guys doing?
Hey.
Can I get you guys a number? Well, not you. You're a smoker. Okay.